We're back. We're back. I had so much fun doing this video last month, so I decided to do it again. I'm here to review some more K-pop comebacks, this time from July 2022. I'll be looking at the good, bad, and ugly. Actually, I won't be looking at the ugly as this is girl groups only. Just the good and the bad. Without any further ado, let's begin. Last sequence was okay. It was very boring and WJSN has much better title tracks. I didn't hate it like some people did, but I wasn't a huge fan either. I honestly don't know what else to say because this was so forgettable. I'll have to give it a 3 out of 10. Run was really nice. I didn't like the first verse, but it was a fun upbeat song that wasn't trying to impress you, it was trying to have fun. Nothing else to hate about this song because it's just so positive and fun, like what miserable bastard is hating this. Exactly. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it was nice but will probably be forgotten by July next year, like, be honest. LOVEADE was very boring and their voices sound terrible on it. Way too high pitch. This song is so boring, which a summer release shouldn't be. I can't think of a single compliment for this song, it was just that boring, forgettable, and bad. VIVIZ need to do something exceptionally interesting soon or they will lose traction and flop, and the fact former members of Friend are on the verge of flopping after only 2 releases is concerning. Here's the thing, I wanted to do a review on Esparz's entire album itself, but video editor was being a bit gay that day. Suffice it to say, the album was terrible. I also don't really like girls. It's not terrible, but it lacks that iconic chorus that most Esparz songs have. Like, you know every word of the Black Mamba, Next Level, and Savage chorus. What about girls? I don't even know half the words. I loved the section with the guitar right before the pre-chorus, but the rest was kind of meh. I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 10 because it just wasn't in any way particularly good or interesting, and I genuinely never thought I would find an Esparz comeback boring. Apparently Chungha had a comeback. I know, right? She continues to stray further and further from the gay community and it will only hurt her. Now the thing is, I actually like Sparkling. I think it's nice and fun and summery. But for Chungha, absolutely not. Like, she's 26, what is this shit? I think she mastered her signature concept with Querencia and should have just stuck to that. I do like Sparkling, but I hate the concept for Chungha, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because, again, it's actually not a bad song. Copycat was so bad, like, well, it was so boring and they just sounded terrible on the song. I wish the instrumental literally did anything but what it did. The bridge was also so weird with the sudden change in the song. Didn't like it. I can't think of anything else to say other than 2 out of 10. So I'm actually remaking this section because originally I was just being so hateful for no goddamn reason, like someone needed to shut me up and it seems I was the person for the job. I was just talking so much shit about this song when it's literally good. Like, listen, it was a long day yesterday but now I'm rested, refreshed, and realized my mistake. Oh my god, I'm literally so happy, I'm smiling writing this. ITZY are finally dala again. They're finally icy again. Yet again they are not shy. It's so great to see. I was fuming when I saw they were doing an elegant concept like, do you just not like making money and creating masterpieces? I was so happy when I heard the sneakers snippet because it sounded like ITZY, a song that I fucking love. Maybe some losers are going to be sad that it's not some miserable elegant shit, but the reality is that's not ITZY. Also, I looked at the comments and it's so funny how people change their tune when it's time to convince people to stream. So funny. I do wish some parts were a bit more explosive, but other than that I can't think of anything about this song that isn't everything I ever wanted. This is the best release of the month and it's not even over yet. I haven't listened to the rest of the album, but for the first time this month I actually want to, and I'm definitely going to. I might end up making a separate video for the rest of the album, but we'll see if it ends up being worth talking about. Anyways, I'll stop rambling on and just say that this is a fucking 10 out of 10 with flying colors. Real K-pop is back. This is the start.
No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. 날 사랑해, ooh. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks.
Oh wow, this was bad, like extremely bad. Oh dear. First, I just have to ask, what was that part near the end with the high note? Like, I've never heard the chorus that was playing behind it in my life, but honestly the original chorus was mediocre anyway, so I just don't like this song because it honestly seems lazily made. Like, I don't often see music producers making songs that are objectively terrible. Yet we have Oh by Mixx, Ven Para by Weekly, and now No Thanks by HYOLYN. See, the problem is when Mixx and Weekly did it, it worked and people were discussing them, but now we have HYOLYN and nobody cares. 1 out of 10 for bad song. LOL. No, I'm sorry, this is so boring. The members that can sing, ISACN and apparently Sumin now, didn't expect that, are the only good thing about this song. Even then their parts aren't spectacular. It's so saddening to see shit like this from Black Eyed Pilsen, because they are the same people who produced Likey, Fancy, Like Ooh Ah, Gotta Go, and many more hits. Yet when it comes to their own group they get shit like this. Honestly, I don't think this song needed choreography. First of all, the dance sections in the music video just ruined the experience that was already not stellar, may I add. The chorus with Yoon and Seon struggling to prove they can sing was so tragic, like, just stick to speaking like Chungha does. I wasn't a fan of this at all, but maybe it's kind of catchy at some parts, or maybe that's me trying to come up with something nice to say. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10 because I honestly don't know what else to give this mediocre shit. I was happy to see the return of the STAYC girls' It's Going Down part. SERA was very interesting because it's kind of like the opposite of noise music but also noisy at the same time. It felt like there wasn't enough and too much happening at the same time. This is probably because the instrumental and the vocals were fighting for your attention the entire time, which is so weird because you can literally fix it by just turning up the volume on the vocals and turning down the volume on the instrumental, like YUJU on purpose. The song itself had no highlight and the chorus was very underwhelming. It's not terrible but it's not good, so I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Okay, maybe I lied, maybe I am reviewing a boy group song. What can I say? Any chance I get to bully the fuck boys of K-pop I have to take. Now I just have one question for JYP, why? Do you just enjoy making terrible, shitty songs like Test Me by XDINARY Heroes? How the hell do you even say that name? Also, why the hell did you give them a budget? Like, I'm writing this the day after and the music video still hasn't hit 1 million. A fucking JYP group can't hit 1 million in a day. In regards to the song, their singing and rapping are obviously horrible. What's new? There's quite literally nothing about the song that saves it, and I still don't understand why they needed to be a band. They're literally just a boy group that play instruments, like they don't have a band vibe at all. Also, isn't the project that they are a part of supposed to have a band, a boy group, and a girl group? They're the band, Mix is the girl group, where the hell is the boy group? Not that we need another 4th gen boy group, and judging by the music the groups in this project have been making so far, I don't know if I need another one, but at the same time, if you say you're debuting a group, do it. Anyway, this is a 1 out of 10 because bad vocals, bad instrumental, bad rapping. Nothing is good. You. Alright, breaking news, apparently Hyuna released a song the same day XDINARY Heroes did. This is news to me, and that's funny actually, because why did I hear about XDINARY Heroes before Hyuna? Like, my YouTube feed is weird. Anyways, like most P-Nation songs, this is absolutely fucking terrible. I genuinely don't know how this made it past the production phase, like how many people had to agree to this. The entire song is noisy and bad, then you get an underwhelming, boring chorus with her annoying ass Mickey Mouse Clubhouse the house down voice, like please stop it. I also find it very rude that she name dropped her older, much better, songs in the first verse. It's like she's trying to piss me off. You haven't forgotten what songs you used to make, so go back to making them. Thanks. Also 1 out of 10, I hope this song flops like Neon Solo did. LOL. You got me looking for attention. You got me looking for Attention is a very calm song, but at the same time manages to keep you interested for all 4 minutes of the music video. Like, why do I have to wait a minute to listen to the song? But anyway, I love the instrumental during the chorus. It was a bit much at first, but now that I've actually listened to it and I was being weird. I don't know what to say, I just fucking like this song. I also love the entire vibe of the song and music video. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because I can't think of anything bad about the song.
Okay, I'm nerdy, but I'm not stupid. I'm sure. I love myself. Yeah, I'm so nerdy, so got and pretty.
Nerdy honestly wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but the song didn't really go anywhere. I wish the chorus was more explosive and that there was actually more of a difference between all the parts of the song. The main place with this problem is the chorus, and it feels more like a verse because of how much it lacks the explosiveness. The rest of the song is actually nice, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. However, I do have to say I do not forgive you for Mimum, because there was actually a terrible point in my life where I had convinced myself that was a good song. Terribly dark place. That's all the songs I'm going to be reviewing for this month, because I know nobody is going to watch me for more than 15 minutes talking about songs they've probably never heard of, like Who the Fuck is YUJU feat. Big Naughty. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if you didn't, you're ugly and stupid. Bye.